Hi, I'm Megan, and I'm here with my husband Greg, who's the owner of a successful online business that he started with the help of PMI coaching. So, Greg, how long ago did you join PMI?
It's been 2 years that we've been with PMI coaching.
And what was your life like back then?
Life was really tough. It was stressful. Not only was the economy going down, but I'd had an accident doing construction work, and I wasn't able to provide for the family the way that I was used to. 2 children and a wife, trying to put food on the table, mounting debt. There was a lot of stress and a lot of worry. It was not a fun time of life.
Wow. So, in the last 2 years since you joined PMI, how much has your company earned in total sales?
Yeah, in 2 years, we've done over $4 million.
Wow.
Yeah,
So, to go from where you were 2 years ago to making $4 million, you must have had some incredible mentors and coaches.
absolutely.
What would you say was the most beneficial part of the PMI coaching?
The most beneficial part for me was the advisory line. I could call in any time. I could call in multiple times a day. I didn't know what I was doing, and they gave me the help that I needed, and they walked me through it. Without that advisory line, imagine getting a book that you just had to thumb through and read. I was given real life people that I could talk to. The advisory line was amazing.
That sounds awesome. So tell us where you are now. Let's start with the business. What's your business like now?
Business is good. We're in a large office space, big office building. Got about 8 employees now. Shipping and receiving department, customer service, receptionist. We even have a wholesale department now.
Wow.
Couldn't ask for a better booming business than what we've got now.
Wow. So how about your personal life? How's that different than it was 2 years ago?
Well, yeah, you take away the stress and the worry, and you add a great income. Life now is phenomenal. Our quality of life is better. We live in a better home where our children are able to do things, activities that they've never been able to do before. But not only is our quality of life better, but we're able to give back. And that's been probably the most important thing for us.
Yep.
Charitable donations and just helping out people that we see that they were kind of in the same boat that we were in.
Yeah, that's true. So did you overcome any obstacles on the way to your success?
Oh, absolutely. And probably the biggest obstacle was I was a construction worker. I was throwing a hammer onto nails. I didn't know anything about the internet or how to build a website. And so the biggest obstacle to go overcome was my lack of knowledge.
Yeah.
And that's where the PMI coaching was very pivotal and helpful in getting our business off the ground.
So what would you say were the top things that they did to help you achieve success?
Sure. There was the advisory line that I talked about,
Mm-hmm.
being able to call in anytime. The courses were on demand. I could watch them anytime I needed to. I could take notes, and they were very thorough. They were engaging. I didn't feel like I was just watching a video. It was actually really exciting. It
Yeah.
made it fun. I loved watching the videos.
Yeah.
Those are just some of the many things that I found really helpful.
What about them taking the guesswork out of the business?
Oh, absolutely. When you don't know what you're doing and you want to try to avoid all the trial and error, I didn't want to take all my time learning from scratch. They taught me line by line how to do it.
So their expertise was really awesome.
Absolutely.
So what turning points did you enjoy in your business?
I think one of the biggest turning points was getting our first sale. Here we'd started to do the process that they gave us, told us to do, and then we got our first sale. And that right there was a turning point.
It was.
I can see that, wow, we can make some money with this, albeit a small little bit right then. The turning point was there. Now let's move on from there and grow.
Right. And how about that second turning point when we realized we were outgrowing our home office?
Yeah, we had done drop shipping. Somebody else was doing it, and then we bought a big bulk order, and we were shipping out of our little home. So the turning point to where we need a bigger office space, and here we are today with all of our wonderful employees and everything that we're doing. Yeah.
That's awesome. So what specific things did you do to generate sales and become so successful?
Well, they gave us specific tools that I didn't know anything about, not knowing anything about the internet. But we did pay-per-click advertising. We did link building. We did article submission, writing articles to blogs and other places to help build our website up in the rankings. Absolutely key and pivotal.
That's awesome. So now give us some numbers. How much money has your business made in the last year?
The last year we've done $3.5 million just this year alone.
Okay. How about the last quarter?
Last quarter was about $850,000, and this month, starting of January, so it's 2011 now. This month alone, we're at $45,000
Wow,
this month alone.
that's
Yeah.
awesome. So you're planning on lots more growth in the years to come.
Oh, absolutely. I want to double, triple what we did in the last 2 years.
That's awesome. So what advice would you give someone who's looking to start their own business?
Well, yeah, absolutely. The advice I would give is believe in yourself. Even if you didn't know or don't know, I didn't know. I didn't know how to build a website. And believe in yourself. Think outside of the box. There's experts that are going to walk you through step by step. It can be a little scary, a little daunting, but at the same time, they're there holding your hand. They held my hand. I didn't know what I was doing, and now I do. I feel like I'm the expert. And so my advice to you is just believe in yourself. Use the PMI coaches. They're there for you. You can't lose.
That's awesome. We're so thankful for PMI for getting us to where we are today.
Absolutely. Thank you, PMI.
Thanks, PMI.